let's see what on earth I've got myself into this time. I've been meaning to get to this now for a few weeks, well, a week or so probably. It was handed over to me, so let's see what we've got. Oh my lord. A bag of stuff. And there's a transmitter and a roto start. Bloody hell. A transmitter and a roto start. What I've just dropped, so that's probably no good anymore. Oh, it didn't have the door to it anyway. Didn't even have the door to it. A transmitter, a roto start, a bag of stuff, and a Savage. A 25. Well, I think it's a 25. I was told it's a 25. It's got a 25 engine in it. It's also got some cobwebs. Look at that. Cool. That's a funky looking cobweb, isn't it? Very nice. Cool. Wonder what kind of spider made that. Oh, the springs are a bit rusty on the old suspension. What's going on? Cool. It's got a... smells like, you know, like lint in a tumble dryer. It smells like lint from a tumble dryer. Yeah. Oh. Is that mould in there? Can't really tell. It looks like it could be mould in there. Funny looking glow plug in there, look. Blimey. It's missing the lid. We haven't got a lid. They all miss the lid. People always take the lids off. They never put the lids back. I don't know why. Whether these cars are ran by gays or what. I don't know what's the matter. But the air filter's a bit worse for wear as well. That, yes. So, let's... whoa. I thought that was a mouse hanging out there then, but it's a bit of spider web. The tyres have had it. They're no good. And it's a shame because you can't buy these anymore. Very, very rare tyres. Can't buy them. So that's a shame. Oh, there's a lot of rust on there. Oh. Yeah. Kind of don't do a lot anymore, does it? Suspensions is something which I've never really dabbled with. I don't really have an interest in suspension, so I know how to. I'm just not interested in suspension. But we might end up repairing this one because, well, we just bloody might end up doing that. So we'll see. I wonder what this engine's going to be like. Anyway, oh, there's a bit of grass in there. Look, hello, grass. What's it like under there? Oh, it's got the uprated brake disc and pad. The twin steel one. Happy days. I've done that to my 21. Do you know what? These Savages. I remember when I got my 21, it come with a CD. No, it didn't. I lied. It didn't come with a CD. The 25s came with a DVD, but the 21 came with a VHS tape. And I can always remember, as a kid, having the 21, which wouldn't really wheelie. 21, the Savage 21 being the original, the first Savage. Then they bring up the 25 not long after. Well, I had a 21 with my VHS tape. I used to watch it religiously. Every day I'd watch this video because I just loved watching the video. And it had a, at the end of it, it had a demonstration of the 25 as well. And I always wanted the 25. Why? I was a kid, remember. I was probably 10, 11 years old, something like that. Probably not even, no, I'd be older than that. Probably 13 years old. And I really wanted a 25. So I can remember watching that, thinking I want the 25 because it will do a wheelie. Anyway, Let's see what we got inside the bag. What's inside this bag? It bloody bounces when you drop it. It bounces. It bounces. Right. I don't know what's the matter with me, by the way, you lot. Bloody hell. I think I've just got no energy and absolutely nothing. I haven't done that for about 3 weeks. Nothing. Not a single dicky bird of any energy. And had like a problem. So, whoa. Cool, that proper smells like a bloody tumble dryer, that does. Really strong tumble dryer. Cool, I reckon someone's put their washing in there, done their washing and used it as like a laundry bag. That's pretty strong. Jesus Christ. What we got here? We've got 4 bevel gear differential conversion. $11.99. Look, it's got the prices on it. I don't normally like talking prices and money, but it's got the price stamped on it, look. $11.99. So this is your bevel gears to convert it to 4 bevel because they come with 2 originally. What else have we got in here then? Let's have a look. Oh, we got another one, look. Flat head screw M3 18 millimetrics. 10 pieces. 10 flathead screws in there. Happy days, man. Jesus Christ, I could never be happier. Could never be happier. Oh, I found the lid. There's the lid. So we're not missing the lid after all. We've got the lid. This. Hold on. Yep, I felt that. I'm not dreaming. I'm bloody not dreaming. Amazing. What's this? Cap head screw M3 20mm. 6 pieces. 6 screws in there. They're not actually screws, they're bolts. I don't know why they call them screws. Oh, I found it. I've just gone over there to get my cup of drink here, and I found the lid to the roto start. So we have got the lid. I'll tell you what, I need something with some energy in it. I really do. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink caffeine, well, apart from coffee, obviously. But I've just got nothing. I just want to sleep 24/7. Binder head screw. What's a binder head? Look, 10 pieces and a piece of Chinese noodle by the looks of it. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? What else have we got here? Oh, what's this? What is that? It's a piece of rock hard. I don't know if that's rock hard fuel pipe or what that is, but well, either that or it might be a melted aerial tube that somehow melted into that position. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, we've got the what's it's there stuff, more stuffs. On orange. Oh look, there's a body post. Everyone loves a body post. Jesus Christ, that's a miracle. That's there. Is it even on it? Oh yeah, it's a spare one. It's not even the one. It's a spare. Oh, spare air filters. So, providing these haven't gone funny in this bag, which they sometimes do, we've got a spare air filter, which is good because I didn't have one, you see. So, and we just got some other bits and bobs in there. Look, servo savers and other rubbish stuff that you probably don't care about, and to be fair, neither do I. So, what else we got in the bag of lint? I don't know what that is. I do know what that is. I don't know what that is. What the hell is that? Right, know-it-alls. All you know-it-alls out there, you know everything. What is that? Because I haven't got a bloody clue. I really haven't. It's something. It's real. It's not pretend, it's real. I don't know what it is. Oh, got another one here. Got another one. Another thing. I think it's part of the front steering or something. Not the back steering, because it ain't got back steering. No, I think it's part of the front. I just don't know what it does. It just goes on somewhere. Oh look, part of a diff. Oh, that's a new one. It's plastic. Okay. Jesus Christ, Mother of Nazareth. We've got more screws. Flathead screw M3 12mm, 10 pieces. 10 screws in there. These are all genuine HPI as well. Absolutely amazing. Binder head screw M4 15mm, 10 pieces. Jesus Christ, man. Could do with a few of these myself. I ain't got none. Cap head screw M2 6x12mm, 12 pieces. Get an extra 2 in this packet. HPI, what are you doing treating us, man? Spur gear 49 tooth. Genuine HPI. Genuine hobby products. International cabbages. Brand new spur. You can't buy them anymore. There we got. This is part of the steering. The bloody. I hate the steering on a Savage. Don't get me wrong. Savages are the best monster truck in the world, but I hate the steering. Hate it with a passion. That's why I leave mine alone. It doesn't steer at all. It doesn't steer. Simple as that. It's had enough. It's worn out. It's all floppy, but I leave it because I don't like it. Right. What else we got here? A spring. Oh. Look at them cobwebs. We've got loads of cobweb, but we got the spring, so they might come in handy. What else we got? Oh my God, we got just springs. Don't know what that is. Someone's left their bloody lubrication in here, I reckon. I hope not. It might be shock oil. It is silicone shock oil from Owl's Hobbies. I don't know where Owl's Hobbies, if anybody knows where Owl's Hobbies is, this silicone shock oil come from now. £2.50. Will not thin out in hot weather or thicken up in cold weather. 100% silicone. 2 ounces. All produced in USA. Oh, comes from America. I wonder if Owl's Hobbies is in America. I don't know. If you know Owl's Hobbies, well, there we go. Tell me where it is. Is it in England or is it in America? Got some more suspensions in here. So, these ones are okay. So what I might end up doing is taking the other ones off, putting these ones back on again. So that way I don't have to mess around with the other ones. And we got, this is the old brake disc and the old brake caliper pads and all the other stuff. And we've also got in here quite proper, this is a strong bag. Someone's definitely used this bag for their washing. God, it is strong. It's not bad smell, it's a nice smell, it's just bloody strong. It's like someone's put the whole, instead of taking the washing out, they put the whole lot in the tumble dryer, including this bag, and done the whole lot. And we got some diffs in there, look, all the little bits. Right, that's enough of that. Oh, mustn't forget, we have got all the instruction books. We might have a go through that later on, because I can sense that some of you are getting a bit fed up and a bit bored now looking for all this, and you want to have a look at the car. So let's go and do that, shall we? Alright. Ready, watch. It's a bit bouncy. Eh? Bit bouncy? A little bit bouncy, there it is. Right, let's have a look what we got. Now, I wonder, does this work? Oh, I didn't think that was going to work. Let's put it in here and see what happens. Is it going to turn over? Oh, it does. Turns over. Well, it's not seized up then. Before we do anything major, what we need to do... Oh, I'm going to have to turn it that way, aren't I? So you can bloody see it, because otherwise you're going to moan. I can't see anything. Well, it's your fault for sitting there, isn't it? What kind of a person turns up somewhere to a bloody theatre and sits in it? I mean, you're as bad as them. I bet you're as bad as them people that sit in the bloody front row, aren't you? You are, aren't you? I bet you are. You always get them when you go to the cinema, or if you go to a pantomime or a theatre or something. You get people sitting in the very front row. People, especially people in the cinema. I bet you're like that. Looking, how the hell? How can you actually even see the bloody film that's playing when you sit at the front row? You're that type of person. I know you are, because you've just proved it to everybody. The best place to sit when you go to the cinema is right at the back. Or a theatre, sit at the bloody back. You get the best view, you know, and you don't get picked on if you're in the theatre. If you're in the cinema, you're not going to, because it's just a film, isn't it? But right, let's take this air filter off then, so that don't get sucked up. I'll tell you what, we'll go through electrics after. Has it got a battery in there? No, there's no battery in there. We'll go through the electrics after if I can be bothered. We might go through them another day, or probably later on today. We'll have a look at this engine and see if we can get it to fire up. Yeah, that foam, for those of you wondering, it's just because it deteriorates, you know, it's just age. And it just starts to break up. I mean, it won't be the end of the world if it was to start and it sucks a bit of that in. It'd probably just chew it up and spit it out of the exhaust, but you don't really want it going in there, so I'm going to put that in the bin. And hopefully that spare one I found will be more than adequate and it won't have deteriorated, because sometimes they do. Throttle isn't stuck, although it does need a new boot, but that seems to be working. Clutch bell seems to be perfect. What shall we do? Normally I just start things straight up. Oh, bollocks. I wonder if I've... Oh, I might have. My bag with all my Nitro stuff in it is somewhere else. Because I keep meaning to go out, take a Nitro car out, but so much other stuff that I'm doing, and I bloody left it all somewhere. But luckily I got a glow starter here, so otherwise I'd have been in trouble. And sure as hell I'm not going out now and getting anything. So we just see if it will fire up, or shall we test the glow plug? Just for the sake of you lot, we'll test the glow plug. I don't normally do that sort of thing. I'd normally just put some fuel in it and see if it will fire up. But just for the sake of making this more interesting, I suppose we'll test the plug, see if it's going to work. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it is working. The end of it doesn't really want to work, but it's working, just not. Do I think that's going to fire? Probably not. Are we going to try it? Yeah, of course we are. Of course we bloody well are. It is a funny looking plug, that, isn't it? That is a very funny looking plug. They have got, I forget what kind of plug these are. And again, there'll be know-it-alls inside my camera there. People that know everything. And they will be able to tell us what type of glow plug that is, with that funny end on it. But the fact of the matter is, do I really care? And the answer is no. And the other fact is, do you really care? And I would imagine the answer to that is no. Let's get some nitro. And I'm just going to dab a little bit down there, just to give it a little bit of lubricant. Whoa! Did you see that? Bloody far too much. Luckily, absolutely perfect for what we want to do. Now, we'll let that do nothing, and then we'll press this button. You can't see anything, can you? Because you're in the wrong position yet again. There you go, lubrication. Where's my 3-in-1 oil, actually? There it is. Found it. I was using it the other day to oil up something. Right, so let's drip a few drips of that down there. I know it was free anyway, not really necessary to lube it, but there's no harm, you know, there's no harm in adding a bit of oil there now and again, you know. It's got a bloody Thunder Tiger sticker there, look. I've got to do a rebuild on a carburetor on my old quad bike. Got this rebuild kit for the carb. I must do it. I was having a look through the old instruction book there. I think I've got everything I need. I handed it down to me kids, my daughter, a long time ago. Poor thing's over 20 years old now and it don't run too well, so it needs a bit of a rebuild. Let's put this glow plug back in there and we'll see what's going to happen. I've got, for the love of bloody, I've got a question for you, right? The question is, right, I know, you ain't gonna better guess this, right? But I have got a question. The question is, I'd like to sit down and look at some seashells. But before I do that, I'm gonna ask you the question. Do you think it's gonna run? Will it run, you know? Will it actually run? And I think it's going to run. I think it's going to be brilliant. I think this is going to be the best Savage 25 engine to a 25BB. I think that's what they called it, wasn't it? 25BB. This is going to be the best one we've ever seen. In fact, even you lot, all the know-it-alls out there that know everything and know best about everything in the world, you will never have seen. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff in the bottom of that tank. God, it's absolutely full up down the bottom there with just dirt. And so what we'll do, we'll put some nitro in there and we'll see if it's going to start up. Oh, quite look, that red nitro's gone bloody black. Right, what do we need? We need a bit of rag. Right, where's the rag? Come here, rag. Right, so this is rag. Just to introduce you. This is him. Now what he does is he stops all the nitro going everywhere when I blow it through the pipe. Right, so get that off of there like that. This is pipe and this is rag. Now what we do, blow down this one and we should see hopefully some stuff come out, but not, I don't want to see loads of jelly, but I do because that would be funny. I'd say that's perfect. I really would say that's perfect. I mean, that's supposed to go through there. That can go on the floor now. That's supposed to go through there, but just for this testing purposes, that's going to go back on there like that. And then the throttle is going to be opened. And then we're going to blow. That primed lovely. That was great. Went straight in. Okay. Right. Let's see what we've got. Glow starter is on. Now, do you want to go on the other side so you can see a bit better? Because if you look, I'm going to be in the way, aren't I? So why don't you move, for goodness sake? Well, I've always said I don't like dealing with the public, but some of you are just a pain in the bottom, honestly. I mean, I don't know why you would choose to sit in a place where you can't see and you just get in the way, you know? But there we go. Anyway, what we got? Slightly open. Okay, here we go. Are they even recording? Bloody well better be. Jesus Christ. Absolutely wonderful. Well, what can I say? What more can I ask for, eh? I can't ask for any better than that. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Runs just like a savage, you know? Runs just exactly like a savage should run. Perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Right, I suppose that means we're going to have to check. I haven't got any batteries, have I? Oh, I haven't got any batteries here. No. Oh, there's one. Okay, I've got battery. I have got a battery. Okay. Oh, that means I've got to put batteries in here though, doesn't it? Oh no. What's going on here? What's going on? Ayes. Alright. Bear with me. Bear with me for a minute. We might as well go through the electrics while we're here, mightn't we, eh? We might as bloody well. Ah, right. Yeah, you do get some weird people in this world, don't you? You get the people who sit... you get the people who sit right at the very front in the cinema. I never understand them people. And you get the people who snitch everyone else up, grass everyone else. Like if they see someone parked on a double yellow line, for example, they go out of their way to phone up the bloody council or whoever to report them. Don't understand them people either. Leave people alone, you know. And you get people in a shop and things like that where if you see someone struggling in the shop to try and reach the top shelf or something, they just walk past them. What's that all about? If you see someone struggling and they can't reach the top of the shelf to get what they want to get, oh look, it works. You help them, didn't you? What would you like? Young old lady, what would you like? Oh yeah, and you get it for them. Yeah, there's some funny people in this world. Proper funny people, aren't there? Anyway, put that in the comments. Put that in the comments, actually. Are you one of them people? You know, you see someone, I don't know, park on a double yellow line or park in a disabled spot and they're not disabled. I mean, them ones, I tell the people, but I don't go as far as reporting them. Probably should do, but I don't do that. But I tell them, you bastard, that's not for you. Break your leg and then you can park there. Alright. Oh, look. Well, that's nice. That's well, that's not going to be much good. I mean, someone's cut the aerial off, so this receiver's not going to be a lot of cop anymore. Because that aerial being that long is not going to get much of a signal at all, if any. Now, what have we got here? Oh. Well, there's a turn up for the books, look. I didn't notice it before. It's got reverse. It's got a reverse servo in it, so that means it's probably got... Oh, it has got reverse, yeah. Yeah, I can see it underneath. Oh. There we go. There's reverse. Goes into the box, if you can see that. So that's a turn up for the books. I didn't know that. And we got reverse. Now some of these Savages, well actually no, I don't think they did, to be honest. I was going to say some come with reverse. The 25s come with the reverse as standard, but they didn't. They didn't come. It was an option that you could buy, like the 3-speed gearbox. Excuse me. Now I haven't got a clue what bloody servos I'm plugging in here. I'm just plugging them in. That one's number 2. And then this one's a throttle, so really that's got to go in that one, isn't it? And that one's got to go in that one. But as far as the reverse goes, I think it's that servo. So, right. Battery goes in there, like that. So that can go there, and then that goes on there. We've got a noise. Huh. $27,095 is the 27095. What have we got in here then? Yeah, it does stuff. I don't know whether that. Oh, well, we've got the same crystal in here. No, we haven't. We've got we've got 2 bloody different crystals. So that means that this transmitter is not the transmitter that should go with this, and because it's got a different crystal. It's got 27045. And what was this one? I've forgotten already. 2795, 27095, 095. All right, okay. Let's go on a little trip. Somewhere up here. I think it's this one. Oh, this is going to be a bloody nightmare. It's all going to come down now. You watch. Oh no, it didn't. I thought that was going to be a disaster. So, 4-5. I'll just put that one in then. Got 2 of those as well. I haven't got any 095s though. Oh, there's another 4-5. Got loads of 4-5s. That's my old split red and brown that I used to have in my Savage 21. I had to have split ones because I had yellow to start with and it kept picking up taxis. So I went to the shop and they said, well, you can get split crystals if you want. You get 2 frequencies and you got less chance of picking up anything. So I got split red and brown. Happy days. Anyway, let's put this one in the receiver. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 27045. 27045. There we go. That's what we want. Right. Take that one out. Don't want that one. That can go back in the transmitter. Like that. And this one can go in there. And now, is that on? Oh, bloody hell. That should work. Let's replace it so we've got the pair now then. So that they're the pair. Where's my little screwdriver? Sometimes they have to be a pair. Not always. Not always. They don't have to be. And I know some of you are going to go, it should always be a pair. Oh, just shut up. They don't always have to be. Oh, bloody hell. Dropped it now. Right. Let's put that in there. Right then, let's see. Is that going to work? No. Not a dicky bird. Nothing. Why? Why? It comes on, look, it twitches. So we're getting, this ain't flat, is it? I don't know. I don't bloody know. I just want to sit down and look at some seashells, for goodness sake. Please, just let me sit down and look at some seashells. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. 39%, 44%. Yeah, but it's on though, innit? Turn it off. 44%. So we've got voltage in the old bat tray. Got voltage in the bat tray. Ah. Well, I don't know why that is. Throttle. It doesn't matter though. The steering and all that should still. I don't know what that is. Nothing. It twitches, and that's it. Huh. It goes back again though. Could be that switch. Let's eliminate the switch. Let's get the switch out of the equation and put the battery straight to the receiver. No, it's the same. I don't know what the matter is with that then. Either way, it's not working. I know I've got good crystals in it. These are good crystals. That's why I kept them. What's this one? 27 1. Oh, bloody dropped that one. Oh. 27145. Oh, tell you what. Bloody numb all over. I can't even feel my fingers, man, so I keep dropping everything. Oh, I don't know. Right. 27145. 27145. Let's just try different crystals. I don't think that's the problem, but let's try them anyway. Take that red one out. Let's take the red one out. TX. Make sure we put the TX in the TX. And the RX in the RX. I didn't even look to see if I had the red ones ran the right way. I probably didn't. That's probably why they weren't working. I didn't even look. Oh, the red one's still in here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, RX. Did have them ran the right way. Oh, that's just magic, isn't it? Oh, now it works. Well, it was obviously something to do with that red crystals then, wasn't it? We've got no steering. No throttle. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, we got that ran the wrong way. We have got steering, I've just got the bloody wrong. I've got them all in the wrong ones. That's the thing. That's the other thing. And then that's that thing. Right. No, it ain't. It bloody ain't. That's that one. You get out of there. You get in there. You go in there. And you go in there. Right. Now. There we go. Throttle. Forward and reverse. That's working. But we've got no throttle and brake though. Why not? Here we have now. No, we haven't. Got a dicky wire. There you go. Throttle and brake. So everything works. all the servos work. We know that now. The receiver does work, but it's going to be no good like that because someone's cut the aerial off. So that's no good. So it's going to have new radio gear in it if it's ever going to be used again, which I'm assuming it will be used again. We can't let a Savage go to waste, can we? There we go, you lot. Well, one Savage 25. Will it run? The answer is yes. Yes, it will. Yeah, that went quite well actually, didn't it? I'll tell you what, I didn't even put up any fight whatsoever, did it? It literally just started up straight away. There was no even hesitation, which is great, because it's a Savage, and that's what Savages do. They just run no matter what. So let's have a quick look at, look, we've got all the paperwork here. Let's have a quick look at this because I like all this kind of stuff. So what we got here? We got what we got? Bloody Thunder Tiger. What's going on here, Some people. What is this? Cougar. Bloody hell. Well, we've got a Cougar. Well, there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't mind a Cougar. Thunder Tiger stickers. Very interesting. A load of suspension spacers. Nice. A couple of cable ties. An engine booklet for the Nitro Star S25. I think that's, well, I know that's what we've got here because it's a Savage 25 and this was the engine for the Savage 25. Now for some reason, don't know what this is all about, we've got a parts catalogue for a Thunder Tiger SSK, so that's a bit strange. Okay. What's this? Oh, we've got more Thunder Tiger stuff. Oh, well that's just brilliant. Absolutely great. I mean, as if I just couldn't ask for more. Thunder Tiger stuff. Excellent. Oh, another one. SSK V2. Well, we all have an SSK. This is a V2. This goes even further. No way. That's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Get yourself a Savage 25 and you end up with Thunder Tiger stuff. Oh, bit of paper there with the, must have been the previous owner's address on it, so I might have to get rid of that. Anyway, Al's Hobbies, look, I found a receipt for something or another, and Al's Hobbies, it was cash. Al's Hobbies, look, in Gloucester Road, Bristol. So, Al's Hobbies, we found out where Al's Hobbies is. It's in Bristol. So, this 25 must have came from Bristol, then I would assume. Somewhere in Bristol. Yeah, just loads of random HPI stuff. So there we go, you lot. A HPI Savage 25. Will it run? And the answer to that is yes, it bloody well will run. And it will run without even any hesitation, without even any... Do I think about running? No, I'm just going to run. And it ran like an absolute dream. It sat there ticking over for about 3 minutes. It was great. All the servos work, the receiver works, even though it needs it needs a new receiver because someone's decided to give it a bit of a haircut, which is a bit stupid, but there we go. People don't seem to understand that any antenna needs to be as long as possible. Just because 2.4 gigahertz have smaller antennas doesn't mean that you can cut your FM one, or your AM one, I should say, not FM, it's AM. Doesn't mean you should cut that off, because it means AM needs to be as long as possible, as simple as that. Anyway, if you want to see more on this one, there will be more. I'm going to have to play around with the suspension, and I'm going to have to make it run and drive. So, if you want to see more on it, think about sticking around. There'll be plenty more on this particular Savage 25 coming up in the next few days. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. All the bloody best.